Hello, my name is Katrina Brittingham. I am a career coach, or I was a career coach when I first started in business. Now I am a business coach. I help small companies and entrepreneurs start up in business and also to grow and to be successful in business. I focus on change management and process improvement, strategic management, accounting, and basically building the structures in your business. I'm able to do audits and fill process gaps that will cost you money, that will cause you to actually lose your business if you don't manage that properly. And I help implement systems that help you do your job better. And before I start with our topic, I just want to let you know that you can subscribe right down here. And if you need to reach me, you can reach me at info@ventureready.net. And the links to reach me will be in the description, as well as the links to set up an appointment so we can diagnose you and get you a solution to your issue. Well, as we all know, everyone needs tools to do their business. Even more now, things are online and electronic as we have came into a year of COVID and being impacted by COVID. One of the softwares systems that I've used since the very beginning, which was an invaluable tool for my business, was QuickBooks Self-Employed. This software is very intuitive and it is great for even novice people who are trying to manage their books that cannot afford a CPA or accountant to manage their books. And it's chock full of tax laws, and for a small fee, you can pay um, someone to monitor your books for you or as you do your taxes, because you can flip over and do your taxes as well from the statements that are made throughout the year on your account. You can pay to have someone to back you up for audits and everything like that. So it's a very intuitive tool, and it provides some information at a pretty low cost. The QuickBooks itself is about 20 some odd dollars per month, or you can pay a fee of about $150, I believe, or at least it was the last time I paid for it for the year, um, for that tool that you can have at your disposal. And you pay a small nominal fee in the monthly fee. And I believe that's why mine is about the cost that it is. And it includes the yearly tax software. So you don't have to pay for TurboTax at the end of the year. It is included in the package price. Or if you want a lower cost or need to have a lower cost, you can pay for the QuickBooks software and then pay for TurboTax at the end of the year when you go to, or the beginning of the year when you do your taxes. You can also, if you decide that you don't want to file your taxes on your own, all of the forms that are on there are completely downloadable and shareable through PDF to your accounting professional, and then they can file the taxes for you. I know when I first got the software, I got the software at a discount through the accounting professional that I was working with through my virtual assistant that was assisting me. So my virtual assistants included accounting services. And because she was an accounting professional, a CPA doing this for a living in the accounting function, I got the software at um, a discounted rate where I didn't have to pay for it for the first year because, it was a special that they were giving to accounting people's clients. And so I was able to try out the service for a whole year. And I've been in business for 8 years. So this was about 8 years ago. So I've been using this software ever since because it was so good to use. As a regular person using it, even though I do have a degree in accounting, but as a regular person using it, it is very user friendly. And I've recommended it to my clients and to family and to friends who are in business to help them get their books together. They have something in there when you're an entrepreneur or solopreneur, and even sometimes a small business owner. Um, if you're an LLC, um, a sole proprietor, or a LLC, even with employees, this accounting software is good because it uploads data from your bank accounts. You link your bank accounts there, and it brings in all of your income and your expenses for you. You can upload your Square transactions, your PayPal transactions, and it calculates all of that, and it deducts out your expenses and your income and your credit, and it allows you to let you know what your profit is, which profit is different than revenue. Revenue is money that's coming in. Profit is what's there after you've deducted all of your expenses and fees and things like that. And so it allows you to do that. You can categorize certain things there, and it will remember the categories for you. So say if you have something that consistently comes out once a year, once a month, once a week, it will, if you set it up that way, it'll ask you, is this the same type of expense? And then it will automatically track it that way. You can track your mileage if you are someone who travels. I know everybody's travel has kind of been limited for personal travel as well as business. But I thought it was a great tool because when I was driving from place to place with my business, it automatically tracked my mileage for me. Um, you put in your expenses as far as any fees or any bills that you pay. It can separate out your personal expenses for you, things that you have done personally with your personal account as well as your business account. Because remember, this is self-employed. So, when I file taxes, for myself, I have business expenses and personal expenses, and many people have the business and, you know, expenses as well as their personal expenses, and it separates out your Schedule C for you. That's a wonderful, handy dandy form that is asked for more times than you would think as a business owner. And so it allows you to have your Schedule C. It allows you to have your tax form. Everything is wrapped up in a nice, neat little bow. The tax software helps you with deducting business expenses and office expenses and things like that. And so it's a handy dandy tool. It is something that if you manage yourself, you do need to stay on top of. You might want to go in there every month to sort out what your expenses are, because if you have been like me and wait until the end of the year, it will take you some hours to sort through all of that to make sure that you get it together in a nice, neat little bun, a bow, so you can start doing your taxes. Um, However, again, this is something that you can use with your accounting professional if it's a software you already have. If you bring on an accounting professional, you can let them know this is the software I use, and be able to provide them with access to your financial data. And I do believe they have something where you can set that up, that this is a tax professional, and have them be able to sign in and manage your stuff if you want someone else to go in and manage your books for you. As an accounting person, I have a master's in accounting. I just kind of handle my own finances for the time being. And am working on maybe trying to change that. But that's my review of the software. It's an excellent tool. Excellent tool. If you do a search for QuickBooks Self-Employed, it is easily found for you to get that. Unfortunately, I don't have a link for you for that. I will try to find the general link, and I could provide it, but I'm not an affiliate. I am not being paid at all for this review. It is just a software that I think is very valuable, especially in a time where we're looking to save money, and we're looking for a tool that's going to be efficient for us. So this was my review of that. Remember, if you like this video, do a thumbs up, subscribe to it. And if you have any business questions, you can give me a contact at info@ventureready.net, and my calendar invite will be also in the bottom. We can have a 30-minute chat on any business topic that you have any questions on. I do thank you again, and have a good day.